Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for the air signs. So first I'll do Gemini, and then I'll do Libra, and then I'll do Aquarius. So these readings will be for December 2020. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I can't even talk. So I'll be doing something slightly different. Oh, if it doesn't resonate, it's just a general reading. It's not going to suit every single Gemini or air sign out there. So I'll be doing something different. I'll be doing, because December and January are busy, and I might even continue it after that. I'll see what happens. But I'm going to do the monthly and the weekly all in one. So I'll be splitting December into the 5 weeks. Take it as resonates, though. It may just be past, present, future. It may be December, the weeks. It could be just whenever is the right timing, really. So yeah, take it however it resonates with you. It just might be extra information you need. So don't forget, I'll be doing tarot and oracle. Don't forget, time is fluid, energy is vice versa. And yeah, we'll start. I'll be doing 4 different tarot decks as well, and some oracles. So we'll see what happens. So let's start. Gemini, December. For the other readings, it seems to be a lot about synchronicities with numbers. Like a lot of the same numbers keep coming up, or the same cards keep coming up. So yeah, maybe Google, if it does, keep a track of the numbers and Google angel number, you know, and then whatever numbers, get a bit more information anyway. All right, let's start. So first week for Gemini for December. Ooh, the Lovers. Second week for Gemini. You've got quite a, oh my goodness. You've got a lot of the chakras. So I'm going to tell you, you might already need to go and do some, well, you do need to do some chakra balancing. Maybe Google that third week. I'm going to post some information, but it'll be in a couple of weeks. So maybe before I post this one, but yeah, maybe look into crystals, or you could look into guided meditation, yoga, all those things. Okay, we need one more for the month of December. Okay. So Gemini, on the bottom of the deck, you've got rest and rejuvenate in reverse, and conflict and defeat. So you've got rest and rejuvenate first. So that's all about you feeling exhausted and burnt out, maybe going through some deep contemplation. You feel like you're stuck, and you are going through conflict and defeat, which is about, they're both swords. So it's all about maybe a really hostile kind of situation, whether it's abusive, whether it's mind games, disagreements, cheating, all those things. You're definitely going through that. Okay, so the first card you've got, though, as I said, is the Lovers card. I should really separate these so we can see numbers, because it's all about numbers, I've noticed. Okay, so far you've already got 3 sixes. 666. Which is not a bad number. A lot of people think that's a really bad number, but it's not. Yeah, Google angel number 666. You've also got 2, and you've got 20, which equates to 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. So you've got 2 2s and 3 6s so far. Right, so tell me more about the Lovers card. Yeah, you've got 2 of Cups, which is, sorry, if I aim it the right direction. So 2, which is another 2. Look at that, 2. So 2, that means you've got 3 2s so far. 3 2s. Okay, so that's all about romantic love, partnerships, proposal, marriage, romance, compatibility, mutual attraction. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You do have Ace of Swords in reverse, so there are obstacles to this, Lovers. Maybe you need to take back your own power. Maybe you did. You've got some inner clarity. Maybe you've got some clouded judgment about this situation. Maybe they're not your usual type. You've also got 3 sevens. 4 sevens. plus 6 and 1, 5 sevens. 5 sevens, 2 threes with the lovers. And I'm going to say 3 sixes, 3 twos, and 3 sixes so far. There we go. All right, so yeah, you definitely got obstacles. Take back your own power. You're going to need strength to do this as well. That can be strength, courage, compassion, self-love. Maybe you got to focus on you and get some self-love and self-respect and unconditional love, because then someone else can love you. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups and the Tower. We'll start with the 7 of Wands in reverse. So you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling overwhelmed, and you can't decide. You're really not sure what decision to make. You feel like you've either got too many choices, somebody's maybe got some commitment problems, maybe you're afraid to get into a relationship. Something you need to get rid of, you're not, and it will just happen. If you don't, the universe will make it happen. It will be a very unwanted change. It can be upheaval, chaos, revelation, but you feel like you haven't got closure with something. So maybe it's telling you this is all about the Lovers card. Maybe it's about your love life. But you are moving on from this situation, whatever what was. You are moving on from this. But yeah, it's going to take strength. It's going to take all those things, compassion and love and self-respect and all those things. But I mean, you've got like a new relationship right here, or some sort of romantic love. And you've also got the Lovers card. It doesn't have to be new by any means. I'm not even sure why I said that. It has to be new. It doesn't have to be new. Yeah, it could just be that there are obstacles and maybe you're moving on from that person, or whether it's a previous person. I don't know. We need more information. Okay, tell me more information about the Lovers card. Gemini. Tell me more. Page of Cups. I know this is a new love. Page of Cups is a new love. So trust your intuition. It could be somebody younger. So maybe there's somebody new. So maybe you're moving on from something in the past where you felt like you're a victim. You felt like you went through that loss. You went through, you know, the victim mentality. You went through the rejection, or maybe you are going through that. But yeah, I feel like you went through that and now there's something new coming. That's what I feel like. And you've also got 2 and 1, which is 3. And you've got another 8 as well. Maybe I can look at numbers at I mean, if I say them as they go, keep track of them, because there's lots of them. And you've got the Sun underneath. I'll get to that in a sec. So the other one so you're going to go through this this victim mentality. So I feel like it's something new. You got the Hangman in reverse, but it's like you're indecisive, but you're resisting and stalling. So therefore there's a delay to getting someone new. Maybe you're just too focused on this other situation. But, I mean, you're going to have material happiness and joyous outcome and success. And 9 and 1 is completion. So, I feel like, you know, you are transitioning. It's just you've got to get past this other. You've got to complete it before you can then move on, you know. Maybe it comes back to choices for you as well. The last one I just did, it was the last one I just did, Pisces. Theirs was similar. Theirs was all about choices. Maybe yours is also about choices. But I feel like, I mean, you've got someone new here. So make of it as you will, I guess. That's really, you know, free will. You can do what you like. But you've got some new younger lover that's coming. You've got the Lover's card. You've got the Two of Cups. Some romantic love. I mean, a lot of love going on. Tell me more. Yeah, look, Tower. As I said, the universe is going to make it happen. If you already are not with this other person, it's like the universe wants this other person out of your life. I feel like you were doing it all in the relationship, or you felt like you were doing it all. You need to release it though. You're feeling burnt out. You're feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, I feel like you put in all of everything into this situation, and all they gave you was, you know, violent, crafty, moody, emotionally manipulative behavior. You know, but the universe is going to put a stop to that, which is what I think is happening, and then you're going to get this new love. So, I mean, that's all about patience. It's about you putting in the hard work. You've got to get past this other person, break ties, cut ties, whatever you need to do, and move on. Because otherwise, somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting for their plans to bear fruit. Somebody's waiting for the next move. They're evaluating their life. They're looking at it, their long-term view. You know, you plant your seeds, they're going to turn into, you know, corn. You know, it's all about knowing what they want for their life, and they're in a waiting period because maybe you haven't sorted your life out yet. You know, do you want to be with somebody who is a fraud, liar, lazy, jealous, you know, all those things? You might be married to this person. Maybe that's, and you feel like you need closure from this situation. But you may miss an opportunity because you're too busy caught up in this distraction when they probably were very dishonest and haven't taken accountability for their actions either. You know? Which then is just going to cause a delay. There's jealousy, suspicion, frustration, arguments, all those things. You need to be a self-sufficient person who's independent and has clear boundaries. And, you know, you kind of cut through the bullshit. You don't tolerate listening to their lies any longer. You know what I mean? You decide, no, enough is enough, because you know what? You've got this other person here. So you've got another 7. So 7, 7, 7. Tower is 6 and 1, that makes 7. So you've got another 7 as well. Got a lot of 7s. A lot of 7s. And 6s. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. So we have, well, let's do the chakras first. Crown chakra, it's about trusting the wisdom from the universe. You can get that if you're in balance. You've got the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra is all about your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition. And you've got the sacral chakra. I mean, I feel like your intuition is telling you this person is, you know, not right for you anyway, and whatever you need to get from that, but it's trusting that. The sacral is all about your emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. So, you know, you need to make sure you know you matter, and you need to express your sexuality, all those things. But yeah, so, and you've got memories of love. So as I said, I feel like you're thinking back about this, but you're disappointed, but it's like forgiving, and you're moving on past this lack. As I said, I feel like some of you have got someone new, but you're moving on from or someone new is coming. There's a delay to this person coming. There's a delay to this page of cups coming because you're too busy focusing on the past. Ooh, but now's the right time. Now's the right time for you to do this. December is your month. It's all about patience though. You'll know when the right time is here. Whether it's the second week in December or whether it's just in general, you'll know. You'll know. But it's about having balance, and it's about balancing your head and your heart. It's about having patience and self-control. And definitely moving on. Your memories of love is with somebody who is, you know, dishonest. And they never took accountability for their actions. You are doubting yourself though. So stop doubting, you know. Somebody is definitely juggling people. You got 2 and 2 and 2. You've got 3 2s here. So you got more 2s. Got a lot of 2s. Got 2 there too. You got a lot of 2s. Like a lot of 2s. You've got 2 of Cups. The sacral chakra is 2. Memories of love is 6. So you've got Justice, which is 1 and 1, which is 2. You've got the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Judgment card. All 2. And the Truth card. 2. 4 2s. 5 2s. 5 2s. So yeah, somebody is definitely doubting themselves though. They feel like they're kind of stuck. They feel like they just can't make their mind up. They just feel like they're stuck. But it's going to take courage and confidence in you being an independent person, you know, determined to kind of move past this situation. Another 7. You've got 4 7s that I can see already. Stand your ground. 1 of the chakras. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. So you got a lot of 7s as well. 7 of Swords in reverse. It's like someone's keeping secrets. Maybe you. There's some self-deceit going on. You've also got Page of Pentacles. That's about you manifesting what it is you want. Maybe you turn to work or study or something, but for a lot of you, it's you can manifest what it is you want, you know. And at the moment, you're choosing. You need personal closure. You feel like you haven't got the closure yet, and you got another 2. Oh my goodness, a lot of the same numbers as I said. There's another 3, another 2, another 7. Another 6. 7s and 6s and 2s and 3s seem to be with you. 2 of Wands in reverse is about impatience and you fearing the unknown. You know, have a lack of planning. You don't really know where you're going with your life. Maybe that's how you feel. You're resisting the change. You're resisting, you know, averting the disaster. You need to work. You don't want to end this situation. You need to work on you. And as I said, maybe some of you felt like you were going to get on with this person, but it's like moving on. You're disappointed. You've got to forgive. But you know what? You've got someone new coming, as I said. I feel like you're just going to waste more and more time with this person, like on this situation. Maybe you need to cut cords. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's just an energetic. Maybe you've walked away, but energetically you're still connected. We all have cords. You go to the supermarket, you meet someone, you chat to someone, whatever. You are connecting cords with these people, right? So when you have a breakup or anything like that, you need to cut energetic cords. And I think with it might have been earth signs, that was all about cutting the cords energetically. I will post some information about it at some point, but I feel like, yeah, maybe Google it even if you haven't seen my posts about cutting cords. Yeah, you can do it via meditation, guided meditation. You can do it by candles. There's lots of different ways. Tell me more. Yeah, you can manifest whatever it is you want. Take back your power. You know, you turn your vision into reality. You are resourceful. You may have a lack of confidence though. and you're just really stuck. You don't know what decision to make, but maybe do some soul-searching, introspection, all that kind of thing. You know, you just feel like you've got lack of direction again. Got another 6. 2. I think you had 2. Yeah, you had 2s. You got another 1. Another 1. So you are hesitant to open your heart. Maybe that's why with this new page of cups, maybe you haven't opened your heart yet. You know, you've been hurt. You're feeling like you're a bit scared to do that. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like self-care. That's about you being financially independent so you can look after you. Then we've got fertility. So that's like, that's the Empress. It's all about, I mean, you might be a parent, you might be pregnant with somebody's kid, but it's about creating what future you want. It's like manifesting, really. It's nurturing yourself and others, you know, you having abundance and knowing you're beautiful, and it's all femininity, it's all those things. Tell me more for Gemini, the Empress. Self-love. You definitely need self-love. With this other person, there may have been a misalignment of values, and I always use the example like they obviously thought cheating was okay if they were cheating, so they thought that was okay as part of a relationship, whereas you don't. So because there's that misalignment of values, that causes imbalances, which causes disharmony, and then in the end you break up. It's not going to work, is it? But it's another 6. But yeah, that's the self-love, and it's all about that misalignment of values, really. And Hangman, I mean, it's about having a new perspective, letting go, surrendering to the universe, and going, you know what will happen will happen. That's a 3 as well. But you are retreating, you're doing introspection, you're disappointed with the world, hesitant to open your heart, as I said, but you've got to be careful because you may miss an opportunity if you're too busy distracted with other crap. You know, it's just delaying. But somebody has 2 choices. Whether it's you, whether it's like, do I want to go back to this person? Do I want to move on to the new person? What do I do? As I said, I feel like you thought you were going to get old with this person, you know, but at the same time, this person was probably betraying you with his naked body and the money and the 3 people. You've got to put up your boundaries. You've got to have your resilience and have your strength and your courage and whatever to keep moving on from this situation. And as I said, if you need to cut cords, maybe do that. Maybe that's all it takes, you know. You've got to do that a couple of times depending on how long you're in the situation for. This person could have been a narcissist, and maybe you also had high expectations, or they had high expectations. I mean, maybe your high expectations were don't cheat on me. Their expectations may have been a whole heap different. But yeah, it definitely wasn't the right time with this person. I mean, it wasn't meant to be. This is about you self-healing as well. Working on you. You might meet somebody though or could describe you, who's a very reliable person, patient, animal lover, sensible, hardworking, trustworthy, cautious, you know. But you're moving on. You're going to end up having a complete and painful ending with this person if you haven't already. You're going to hit rock bottom, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, all those things. But you are, get some self-confidence. You are going to progress, and you are going to be victorious in whatever this is that you would probably with this new relationship. Okay, let's get some more information. Tell me more about the Empress. Yeah, you're just not breaking the cycle. You just keep going on with the same shit. It's just going to cause more bad luck, more of the same. And this person was probably seeing 2 people, as I said. So you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So somebody was deceitful, cold-hearted, sly. They've got the Queen of Wands, so if it doesn't involve two people, which for most people it will, for the others, it's all about you having self-respect, self-confidence, you know, re-establishing your sense of self. And look at this again, distraction, which will cause missed opportunities or cause a delay. You're too busy caught up in this distraction of this person. But, you know, you fear the unknown and you don't have a plan. You got the inner conflict going on, you know, and it all comes back to, I mean, what do you want for your life? What are your goals for your life? And you got that reliable animal lover person again, whether this is you or whether this describes someone else. But you feel like you have a lack of faith with the universe as well. And you may be in a very violent relationship, or it could be just delay. It could be you resisting the change. It could be there's a miscommunication with somebody. Somebody may have commitment problems. And in the end, it will end up with distrust and a breakup. And you may be married to this person. That was underneath as well. I feel like this is very similar to Pisces. I think it was Pisces. Was it Pisces? I think it was Pisces. It was all about choices, and you guys are very similar. Like, it's like new love or old love, really, for you guys. Do you want the new love with the Page of Cups? Or do you want more of the same with this crap toxic relationship that you had before? So you got another 1. You got another 6. You got another 3. Right, then we've got Truth in reverse, which is the same as the Judgment card. So it's like you're doubting you are your worst inner critic, but maybe you're not seeing the truth, speaking the truth, but it's also you just doubting. Show me more. There's definitely some communication going to be had. Whether that's you speaking your truth or I don't know. You got the Queen of Swords again. Someone's very deceitful, cold-hearted, sly, bitchy, all those things. And here's you going, I'm going to be a free spirit. I'm going to take chances, new paths and beginnings, and having fresh hope. So maybe you communicate with this person to say, I'm done. Maybe not. You definitely need to have self-respect, self-confidence. Re-establish your sense of self because you're resisting the change. You don't want to break the cycle. You're just going to keep getting more of the same. More secrets. More deceit. You know. In the end, you can wish upon the star and create your life. You know, miracles can happen. Have faith in the universe. But instead you're not. Instead you're just going through a struggle of, you know, the same shit. You need to leave the past behind, and that will cause you to have a happy home and manifest what you do want. Instead you're not. Instead you haven't learned from this failure. You haven't made any kind of progress. You need to trust your intuition because there are secrets. And yes, there are definitely secrets. You need to release your worry. You need to get rid of deep-seated fears. You need to get all of that stuff and be determined and take action. And release whatever pain and forgive and move on from this situation. Some of you, though, are really resisting it. You feel like there's unfinished business. I don't know. This sounds like one of the other readings. I think it was Pisces. So whether you've got Pisces in your chart or whether somebody else in the situation, if you're in this dating this person, whether they're in the same kind of situation as you, I don't know, but I just feel like it's the same Same kind of storyline. Okay, tell me more. Ooh, no. Can't take all of those cards. It's too many. Okay, so tell me more. You're feeling down. Do something fun for your inner child. And as I said, you're being manipulated. There's no plan for your life. There's no plan of what it is you want. You're manifesting more crap, more so than, you know, good stuff for your life. It's easier to stay in your comfort zone. And as I said, you have lack of foresight. You can't see past where you are. You think there's no one coming. You think, oh, I'm too old to be by myself. Oh, I'm lonely, whatever. Someone new is here, really, really close. But you can't see that. And there's going to be a delay because you're putting up with more of this crap. And here we go. You break the cycle. You know, you decide to be determined. You decide to take action. You decide to change your life and take back power of your own life. You know, there may be competition. There may have been disagreements and conflict and you don't know where you stood. And I guess if you decide to stay in that, there might even be lawsuits, all that kind of thing to move past this person. But some of you are definitely resisting it. You feel like there's unfinished business, but you need to release whatever limiting beliefs you have. Detach from the situation. You know, be very direct with your communication. Be an independent person with clear boundaries, who's self-sufficient and honest. I just feel like this is the same reading as Pisces. I'm pretty sure it was Pisces. Maybe watch Pisces reading because I feel like you guys are in the same kind of boat. I feel like you both, can't make the decision. Tell me more for Gemini. Yeah, miscommunication. It's like violence for some people. There's a delay. You're frustrated. You're resisting the change. It's all the same crap. You know? You need to know you're a free spirit. You need to have growth. You need to discover yourself. You need to be excited about life. And instead, you're going through arguments after arguments. I feel like you might be dating a Pisces, or they're dating you, or I don't know. There's some real crap going on. That's all I know. Or you've got Pisces in your chart. I don't know. You definitely just don't trust the universe. You've got distrust. You've got lack of faith. But yeah, definitely obstacles. Have some self-love, self-care work. You got devil, release limiting beliefs, detach from the situation again, and then eventually you'll have completion. I just feel like at the moment though, it's all choices. Do you want to let your old situation, whether you're still in this situation or not, do you want to let this situation, I guess, control your future? And lucky last row is the stand your ground. Clearly that, says exactly what this card means. It means standing your ground. It means, you know, protect your heart, persevere, you know. You might be in competition with someone else as well, can mean that. But I think you just need to stand your ground to move on. You know, you're not trusting your intuition. There's definitely secrets as well. Maybe you withdraw from the situation. There's going to be conflict, you know, with the Five of Wands. There's rivalry, you don't know where you stand, competition, disagreements. But you've got the Four of Wands. You are going to move on, leave the past behind. And then you will have a happy home. And that's whatever you choose to manifest. The same cards. But for some of you, you're seeking personal closure. So therefore it's a delay. You need to quit all the negative thoughts. Be open to new perspectives. Release any self-limiting beliefs. You know, because what you want is somebody who's very stable and security, intuitive, emotionally balanced. That's what you want. I feel like December's the month for choices. I feel like November was too, but I feel like December it's like, ugh. I just feel like this is all like, this card when I get it is normally widening your knowledge. It can be like studying and training, employment, all those things. But for some of you, it might be getting extra knowledge about the situation. And it can even be just the situation that you're in. It doesn't have to be about your job. It can mean just widening your knowledge on, I find that one's about widening your knowledge with situation with people. Like maybe you needed some extra information so you can move on. I don't know. But you are going to end up moving on. You are going to have self-forgiveness and move on. You know, it is going to take inner strength. You might feel like you've got no energy and doubt yourself. But just keep remembering this person is a player. And you know you're going to move on and you're going to look for something better. You might be disappointed, but you are going to move on. You know, you have limitless potential. You know, be a free spirit. Get excited about life again. And make sure you've got boundaries. Make sure you're very direct with your communication. You're independent. You're a self-sufficient person. You know, detach from whatever this was and quit any self-limiting beliefs. One more. Yeah. You want to move on. Maybe you're widening your knowledge and moving on from somebody that is a manipulator. They misuse their power. They're probably also very just dull, lazy kind of person. You got 2 of Pentacles on the bottom. So, yeah, I feel like somebody was definitely weighing. Maybe you're juggling up your options. Or someone's got 2 choices. Old person, new person. Old love or new love. Maybe I'll call it that. But, you know, you got that same person. Reliable person who's an animal lover. Hardworking, trustworthy, cautious, you know. Okay, let's do some Oracle. Yeah, I might call it old love versus new love. One card. Yeah, look. I feel like there's not really much chemistry that's going to keep you in the situation you're in, but you are going to have a new love. Look. It's like old love versus new love. Old love versus new love. What more can I say? And maybe you're going to flirt with this new person. I don't feel like either you're not seeing the red flags with this other person, the old person. I feel like you're choosing not to see it or you're just not seeing it. I don't know. Maybe they're very good at hiding it. Pay attention to any red flags. And as I said, for some of you, it's just cutting it energetically. One card. Gemini. Forgiveness. You've got to forgive. You haven't forgiven yet. And if you're one of these people that's like needing moderation, whether that's like maybe you need to do some self-healing, maybe you, I don't know, drinking a lot, smoking a lot, whatever. Not eating healthy, things in moderation. Okay, Gemini, one card. Love. Maybe you need some integrity, or somebody needs some integrity. But look, I mean, come on. Somebody's watching you from over here and they're going to tell you they love you. There's a new love coming, I'm telling you. New love, old love. Why would you want more of the same? Because they tell you they change doesn't mean they do. You can't be changed unless you put in work, which is going to take time. You know? See past their crap. You know, leopards don't change their spots a lot of the time unless they really want to. But I also feel like, been there, done that. There was a lesson why your exes. Now you've got some new love coming. Body, mind, maybe you need to work on your body, mind and spirit. Trust your head and your heart, as I said. Do something fun to lighten up a bit. You've got sapphire, regenerate your body. I think that goes along with the whatever you need to do healthy wise, moderation, and build your confidence. I feel like exciting things are there for you if you choose. I don't know. I'm not sure why it's a hard choice. Unless you're not seeing what they're really like. The old person. But I mean, you broke up for a reason, right? Yeah, you need to do some work on you. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. You need to do some healing. Trust your head and your heart. Dissolve any unwanted or disturbing thoughts. See past the illusion, as I've said to you just a minute ago. I feel like I should cut down the amount of oracle cards. I just like using them. Some of them are pretty. I like the different pictures and the colours. Maybe you're getting clarity about a situation finally. Maybe that's all it's going to take, you know. And look what you've got. Come on. You look, this is what you've got on the bottom. And at the moment, it's upright. It's reversed because you might... I feel like you might miss it, and it might be a very passionate, as I said, like with the Ace of Wands, you may have a very passionate thing coming, but you're too busy focused on the distraction. Like, have the clarity, get this sorted out, because the quicker you do, the quicker this new person is here for you. Overall, Gemini, I mean, it's a pretty bloody good reading. I mean, except for the, you know, knowing there's good things, you just got to deal with the crap first, the past. One, put up boundaries. And now's the time to take action, not retreat. But overall, I feel like it's, you know, a good reading besides that. You get rid of the bad crap out of your life. Okay, Gemini. Ooh, twin flame. Oh my god, you've got so many cards, it's ridiculous. I'll go through them quick. You are going to meet the one, and you are going to have insane chemistry. Insane chemistry. So that's coming. That's on the bottom of the deck, right? So you've got twin flames. The person you are currently with, not a twin flame. You've got your option, a decision, maybe a strung along, one night stand, kind of keys on a ring kind of thing. You need to do some work on you. Somebody may be watching you, as I said. Maybe go and have coffee with somebody, or somebody will invite you out for coffee, or it could be maybe go and spend time with friends and have a coffee. You may have been married or in a higher level of commitment to this person. For some of you who are separated already, maybe it is that exchange of any, cut the cords. But some of you may be in separation with this person. You went through heartbreak, pain, deception, but at the moment you're refusing that. You kind of don't want to end it because you don't want to go through that. So therefore you're not healing from the heartbreak either, you know, and you're not free from a toxic relationship or addiction. And somebody is being very strategic, gambling, you know, but unconditionally love, fully in love, you know, all those cards are on there as well. So, I mean, overall, not a bad reading. You have insane chemistry with somebody new. That's all I can say. Anyway, that's the reading for Gemini. Thanks for watching. I hope it resonates, and I'll catch you with the next reading. Okay, bye.